Have too many items in your inventory, make a proper trash can to get rid of them. Hey guys, it's Chad. I was looking around for a trash can because sometimes you just have too many rotten items and you want to get rid of them. Sure, you can throw them on the ground and hope that they despawn, but that isn't very nice. We can make something better. And so I came up with a trash can that I like. I think it's better than any other trash can I've ever seen.
So here we are inside of Minecraft, and I have two designs for you. Both of these trash can designs, you can put trash into a chest or shulker box. I'm using shulker box just because I feel like it looks more like a trash can. But if you're not at the point in the game where you have shulker boxes at your disposal, you can just use a chest, no big deal. But you can throw trash into the trash can and then flip a switch and the trash will be pulled out of the trash can and will be trashed for you. In this situation, I am using, and here's another one. We're gonna stop that one, turn this one on, and there it goes, trashing all of our trash can stuff. In this design, I am using a cactus in order to get rid of the trash. Whenever items fall on cactuses, they get destroyed. And the reason I'm using cactuses instead of lava is because it makes less sound, but also there's less chance that you will burn down a house whenever you are running it or building it. So the first design has a little bit of a drawback. It uses less redstone, but it will keep firing even if there is nothing inside of the trash can. So you can hear that it kind of just, as you can see the dispenser fail thing in the bottom too, is it will keep firing even if there is no trash. The second one will stop once there is all the trash gone, and it won't go again. This is purely just a way to stop and start the hopper that is pulling the thing out. So you actually don't even need this. The only downside would be that you can't stop the trash. If you accidentally shift click the wrong thing, then it's going to start getting deleted immediately. That's why I kind of have that extra little bit of security by throwing down a lever and being able to stop the hopper from pulling the thing out of the trash can. So let's make them. First, let's start off with the redstone light design. All you have to do is build down 5 blocks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th block right here. Put down a bit of sand. Now you're going to punch out the sides and put down a little bit of cactus. Actually, before we get to cactus, look up and stand in that area and put down a dropper at the cactus, and now put down your cactus. And remember, this could be lava if you want, but that's up to you. If you don't, like, say, have that room, that could just be a lava source block. Remember, with the cactus, you can't put any blocks next to it, otherwise it will break. The corner blocks are just fine. So leave those air spaces available and then build out so that you can get out of your thing. Now we're going to need to break some blocks in order to put down the redstone, and we need to build in this situation. So we have 2 blocks over to the side and 1 block in front. What we're going to do is put down a redstone repeater with 2 extra ticks delay. It's okay if you go to 4 ticks delay. It'll just be a little bit slower, but you do need at least those 2 ticks. Put redstone pointing back towards this dropper, and then put a torch onto the dropper itself. And that will create a little itty bitty clock, which will fire the dropper every single time it goes around. In order to stop that sound from happening, put a block over the redstone line. It could be on any 3 of those, and put a torch down and turn it on. Now you can put your hopper pointing into the dropper, and a benefit of putting the lever right there instead of, say, here or here is that whenever this is on and stopping the clock, it will also lock the dropper, so nothing will go through, the hopper. It will lock the hopper so that nothing will go through to the dropper. So as long as your torch is right there, it'll lock that whenever you're putting items into your trash can. And now put down the trash can of your choice. I'm using a shulker box right here, but you can use a chest if you want. Now just hide your redstone and you're good to go. Now just fill it up with the trash of your choosing and let it rip, and it will pull it out and put it onto the cactus down there. Once you're finished, flick it back. Now, if you want the design that will automatically stop whenever you are finished with whenever your items go all the way through, start off the same way, build down 5, and that should be the 5th block. Put down a bit of sand. Here, let's just triple check. Yep, we're doing great. Break out the corners so that you can put down your cactus, and then escape of some fashion. We can put one right there. Wait, we did this once again. We need to put down a hopper facing down, and then put down your cactus. I keep forgetting about that. Now you can put these back. Now, in order to build out the area for the redstone, you need a little bit more room. We're going to come out 2 and over 2. So you need all these blocks right here, basically a 3x3 hole with the dropper in the corner. This time we're going to use, instead of just the normal clock, we're actually going to use a comparator to tell if there is an item inside of the dropper. So if you put one item in it, you can see that the comparator lit up and is creating a redstone signal. Go ahead and pull that out. We're going to repeat that signal, and then we're going to put another repeater into the dropper itself, and then fill the rest with redstone. So what will happen is however many or however much is in here, the clock will, this is also a clock, just this redstone line coming into the side. It'll make sure that that will flick on and off. And actually, yeah, you do need to activate that just like that right there. And then it will continue to go until there is no longer any more things inside, and then it will stop once it is finished. Once again, you need to make sure that that is pulled up. Now, all you have to do is finish up the way that we finish up the other one, which is put a hopper down, put whatever you want your inventory to be down on top of the hopper, and fill this up. Now, I like to make sure that my hopper is locked so that it doesn't automatically start pulling things once I put things into the shulker. All you have to do is make sure that any of the blocks around the hopper are going to be powered. With this design, you don't have to worry about any of the other redstone becoming powered, as long as these blocks are powered, and you can pull this off by just putting down a lever on any, whoops, that is not a lever. You can put down a lever on any of these blocks and turning it on. That will lock it. And how I did this before was I used a little bit of sandstone, put down a bit of redstone right underneath it, and then put my lever on top. And that just kind of makes it look nicer. I like the lever being on top of the trash can instead of on the floor next to it. And that will power that block, which will make sure that the hopper doesn't suck things out of the shulker box. But once it's all finished, and maybe you forgot to flip that, it'll just stop, which is nice. It's not quite as annoying, although it is a little bit more redstone heavy, needing the quartz from the comparator. If you haven't gone to the Nether and gotten quartz yet, that might be a problem. So those are 2 trash can designs to make sure that you can delete your extra items efficiently.
I hope you really like these designs. I think that there's a few features that really are nice that I haven't seen in other things. So if you enjoy this video, please give it a like, please share it with your friends, please subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. You guys have a lot of homework to do, so better get crack-a-lacking on it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on OMGcraft.